Hello, welcome in. We're gonna go fast. Just pick somebody random. Let's go her. Don't even care what the play them. They have strong horses. Deity. I'm gonna go online. Comment plus. Welcome in. The whole point of this video is to make something in 5 minutes so you all can see what I'm doing. As you see, I had 3 straight Deity wins without even utilizing each civilization to its fullest. So I basically have understood the purpose of each age and just go after what's presented to me, other than having a specific strategy and locking myself into that. This first age is all about resources and getting the luxury resources into your civilization. Like, if you look at it, you need 20. It's very easy to get 20 as long as you do follow very simple principles on your start. Get 4 to 5 civilizations out, whether you build 4 or buy 1 and take over 1, it doesn't matter. The whole point, try to get 5 civilizations, try to make one of them into a town so they can also house resources, so you can hold up to 20. And the reason being is, if we go up here to this, you have cultural, military, science, economic. If we get legacy points in each age for maxing these out. So if we get the first progression of the economic, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 resources, we get 1 point. So if we max all these, we get 3 points. If we go to science, same thing. Military, same thing. Culture. So military and science is an easy 6 points, and that matters. This is how you win the game. So it's less about picking the most perfect start and figuring out what resource is the most perfect and the best continent and the best. It's not about that. It's about these objectives. That's what the game is about. Yeah, it's fun to build. Yeah, it's fun to go after wonders. But the game is set on reaching these legacy points so that you can win the game. Naturally, you're going to build settlements. So naturally, it's very easy to get 12. That does come at a cost. But if you conquer settlements, they count as 2. So if you need 5 settlements and you conquer 3 of them, well, that's 6 points. So then that means you only need to settle down 6 more and you get max points. Cultures, you're almost always going to get 3. It's hard to get 7 in deity mode. It's just very difficult. You're going to find yourself between 3 and 5, which is okay. This isn't nearly as obtainable as this is. This is always obtainable. Assigning 20 resources is very easy. You can get it through trades. You can get it through what's on the map. If we take a look, we see 1, 2, 3. So let's go over this real fast. These you can assign to your settlement. This one you can't. This one you can't. And this one you can't. So these 2 you can actually assign to your settlement. These are just passive bonuses that go up here, and they do not count. So the only ones that count are the ones you can actually assign. So how do we know we can get them? Well, when we set our city, we can't. You'll see me constantly when my video's not on. When I am going through this real fast, you see me counting. I'm counting squares. Each city can only expand 3 squares. So with that said, we'll go ahead and find this city. 1, 2 is within range. 1, 2, 3 is in range. Very, very simple. So 3 scouts every time. Every single time. Do not deviate. You're going to need them so you can scout your resources. You'll see me do this. I'll never deviate. And you want to try to figure out, like, you're going to go up and down to see where you are on the map. Looks like we're kind of in the middle. And it feels like I can't tell what coast we're on. We're probably on the right coast because this feels like longer. So you want to figure out which side of the coast you're on, because you're going to send 1 scout north. We're going to send 1 south because there's going to be water down here, so we'll get it cleared up, and then we'll rotate that. The scout we send to the south, either west or east, depending on which side of the ocean we're on. So So we'll go ahead and send him up, or her. View tree, doesn't matter. It just doesn't. Scout. I mean, you can min-max. Obviously, we want wood cutting. There are more trees here than not. You're never going to go selling. You're just never going to start selling. It's not a good start. You're either going to go poetry or animal husbandry. I'm not saying you can't. I'm just saying, generally, food is not that important. At the end of the day, to win Deity, you need your capital to be an industry-making machine. That's it. You need enough population so that you can have enough slots so that your production is at least 90 to 100. That's what you want before the start of the final age, because you want to be able to get units out in one turn. Period. That's it. You want to be able to get them out in one turn. If you're 2 turns out, that's fine. It's not game breaking, but one turn is going to make your life significantly better. Here doesn't really matter. We're going to work our way toward these because these add instant production. If you watch any video, they're going to say, you have this and that, and wood cutting and this, and you're going to go over here and leapfrog. You need leapfrog. It's not that big a deal. There's a mountain there. We're going to go away from it. It's really not a big deal. I do spend a lot of time calculating resources in this first age. I don't even really care about getting attacked. No attack that the computer's generated has been threatening so far. They do settle close to me sometimes, and it causes some issues, but if you watch my other 3 videos, you can see how easily managed those ages are. Now we have 3 scouts out. You say, what now? We want a settler, but there isn't one, so go brick. You're going to go brick, don't build on your trees. You're going to need them for production. Try to build it on your pasture lands, because food really doesn't make a difference. You're going to end up establishing new towns that are going to feed your big city, and you're just not going to need it. There's not a big difference in being at turn 30. There's not a big difference whether you have 9 villagers or 10, but there is a big difference in production. Doesn't matter. I usually take. I always add. So when I get these events, 25 happiness, that's 2 turns. Culture 37, that's almost 4 turns, but you have to complete a mission, and it's going to be a while before we get to monuments. We're not going to build units early on to get rid of the independent power, so just do the happiness. Civic. Always go mysticism for the Pantheon. Here you're probably going to go science. Very rarely should you ever go food, even though I'll go food in all my deity matches. You're going to want to buy your villager. I forgot to put it on my person, but let's just assume you don't have it, which you'll get it pretty early, but you'll be able to buy villagers pretty fast, and so that's the fastest way to get them out. Point number 2, always befriend your closest independents. These are going to help you in wars, because the computer's going to focus them and not you, and that's a big deal. Try to get writing early on. It's good for science, but you don't have to. We're going to go saw pit, put on what we have. And that's by 5 minutes. That's it. All we're working toward is settling around resources. So you can see we're probably here next. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's big. We're already at 6, and we need 20, and we're at turn 10. So we'll have 6 already discovered. Down here, these camels, go after the camels. Most important, they themselves act as a resource and give you space for 2 more. So that's 3. That's all you're trying. That's it. You're going after camels for more space in your capital. So if I add a camel here, that's a resource, and it adds 2 more spots. Can't beat it. Did I go over 5 minutes? That's I was just trying to make a 5-minute video. New to YouTube, I'm not professional. I'm just a gamer. I like the game, and really likes the civilization games. And this is what we're going after right now. I just said, well, I'll right click. I don't care. I never do not give up your influence. It's too important. Just don't give it up. Who cares? They're going to declare war on you in a way, so don't even waste your time trying to befriend them. Later on, like in some games, you'll see me try to convince the enemy that's in, like, if I have an enemy in between all the other enemies, I try to befriend them. Because it does help when they attack, but I've yet to get an attack that has been threatening. Alright, Champa's next. We're going to immediately go after them the moment they allow us. So we're actually on the west side, so we'll send south, east, north. Very simple. All we're trying to do is settle next to resources, work them, and get them in our capital. It doesn't have to be immediately, just plan it by turn 80 when the map ends. Granary, no, we won't settler. That fast. So we're turn 12, bumping out our first settler. And you can see by having these 3 scouts, we know exactly where to go. Gold and happiness is overpowered. And there's ways to work, like there's little minor things, but this isn't meant for that. This isn't to teach you the game. It's just real quick, how to play, what am I thinking in Deity? Resources, building the wonder, and 12 cities. That's it. Gray square here. Gray square here. Go ahead and work it. And I'm going to work that to show you it doesn't count. So it's only 2. And if you go to your champion, does it really? Wonderful. I learned something new. Alright, so it does count. Even better. So here's 4 resources. 5 resources for us. 5. Set another city here. We're at 10. Set another city here. Here. 1, 2, 3. We're at 19 resources with 3 cities. I mean, there's you 5 points. And then it's that simple every time. Every time. Alright, I'm gonna stop this. Actually, I won't. Should I let it run, or should I just make a 5-minute video? Let's see. How long did I stream? I was wanting a 5-minute video. But that's it. That's what we're working on. And then, obviously, if someone declares war on us, you don't want to be totally off guard. You do. You want a bow and arrow sitting. You want a bow or slinger sitting in your city with a warrior and build fortifications. Never attack with your units. And here's why. If you have a warrior sitting here, and the enemy warrior sitting here, and an enemy warrior sitting here, and a sling here, and a sling coming, you're like, oh my god, we're outnumbered. You're not. Put them in fortification mode. Use your sling to attack the warrior. Why? Because if you use your warrior to attack their warrior, you're hurting your warrior and most likely not doing as much damage to theirs. And it shortens the length of time your warrior is sitting here defending. So the more turns they have to waste attacking your warrior, that buys you more time for you to either build more units or to get stronger. Either way. And it allows you to do more damage. So never, in a war, you'll see me all the time not use my infantry units to attack. Infantry units are for defense. Very rarely, unless your infantry unit is attacking a settler, a army commander, or a bow and arrow, and just distinctly have the advantage. Never, especially if you're outnumbered. Even if your warrior is going to do more damage to them, if they have more than you, then you're just you're taking you're shortening the amount of turns that warrior is going to be able to defend for you, and the faster the enemy is going to be able to overtake you. So never, ever, unless unless you have a cavalry. Usually I'll attack with cavalry, but infantry is just for defense. They're never meant to attack unless it's like independence. But you can see, I did not know passive resources counted. That's wonderful. So next rule of thumb: do I go here or do I go here? Here, we don't really export enough. There's no one south of us close enough, so this isn't really contested. This is, and we don't want to settle here. It's too close. We want to settle here on the coast because we want 1, 2, 3, 1, 2 within range, 1, 2, 3 within range, 1 within range, 1, 2 in range. Here, we don't get 1, 2, 3. We don't get this 1, 2, 3. We're going to get this, but it's going to take a while. 1, 2, 3. It's going to take a while. So we're going here. I guess we'll path that way. Whatever, computer. Probably should have pathed up, but whatever. The computer didn't want to, so it's not the end of the world. So once you make Deity simple, it becomes simple. 25 gold, cool. I don't read them. Who cares? 12, 5. I don't know where my another one. Especially on this big island, it's just not that hard. I'll probably do another one for closer islands. See, look, so that's a turn and a half. That's really not worth it. It's going to take me four turns to get 25 gold and 2 turns to get happiness. So that's it. Open borders, who cares? If he's going to attack me, he's going to attack me. Get your army commander. So mysticism, army commander. Don't worry about wonders. They mean very little. You'll find 3 to build very early on. You'll see me usually build one fast. Monument of Gods is great, but it's never going to be open. So just do God of the Sun or God of War. Probably God of War is probably better because it's going to allow you to get units out in that 1 turn window. So you see, I'm not even paying attention. We're 15 turns in. No one's close to attacking me. We'll make Champa or independent. Yes, you will add support if you're going to lose. So let's check on Tyree. Tyree should not be close to losing, but just in case, we're good. Because Champa is close to Napoleon, there's a chance he'll also go after that. So that's why we save all of our influence to make sure that becomes ours. We always want science, we never want culture. You'll see me pick it in my games, but this is more of a do as I say, not as I do type situation. It's a pretty small island. Got riding. Hanging Gardens is not that important. We'll even have desert. The thing with Hanging Gardens, all the computer tries to make it, so I always go pyramid because it's F tier or whatever. Who cares? You're not building it because it's useful. You're building it because it gives you 1 closer to your culture legacy path. That's it. Point blank period. Who cares what like you can go watch a wonder tier list, but honestly, who cares? Altar I always put in my city. Now we'll send this one farther down. You want to rule of thumb. You want to work out and then in. But not so far away that you can't defend it. But you have Champa here that's going to be on our side, and Tyree here that's going to be on our side. I can only see 1, 2. Probably not the best. So I think we're going to build long ways here. So we'll have a city here that connects to this. We'll have a city here. We'll have a city down here. not much thought. And like you'll see videos where people are like, you know, it's like the multiverse, like one disturbance and yeah, it does. It does. It does, but it don't. Who cares? Ah, so we may lose our settler, which would be fantastic. But I'm not worried about it. If we do lose it, it's not the end of the world. So we need to find Sealbrule, because they're next, and they're sending people. Here. Should be able to do it next turn. So, that's like... Here, I always take this. So now we have 4, and we almost have, or halfway to the defenseless. So here's what we can use our money for. So obviously they're coming, you can tell. Just buy a slinger, now we're protected. That simple. We are now protected. Move on. And I will, for the sake of the video, buy a warrior to show what I mean. Happiness production. Warrior, there you go. There's an event. Almost always. You'll get every time. So 2 warriors in a sling, that's all you need. Still, I mean, obviously you'll need more, but in the early game, surviving this scary early game, everybody's so scared, it's not that scary. We want another seller. I don't care about nothing else. So, where do we want to settle here? There's 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Happiness matters. Happiness is probably the next most important. Oh, shoot. Alright, well that didn't mean to click there, but that's where we're at. I'm gonna do another click. We'll settle here. That'll give us 1, 2, 3, 4. Fortify. Next. Is our elephant gonna live? Oh my, no. It is, and it don't. I guess don't always trust the path of the freaking computer, because I clicked here and he went this way instead of just going through here safely. Stupid, but who cares? That's not the. If I settle here, these 2 are automatically going to be in our range. Once we settle here, that'll automatically open this. So, it's not a big deal. There's plenty of time. Remember, guard your influence. Now we're going to take CO because they're unfriendly. 8 turns. We may speed it up if they get too aggressive. Fortify. Fortify. Now, you see what I'm saying? Like, I can attack him with both of these and get him halfway down, but why would I do that? He, the computer, has to spend this next turn attacking this guy, send this guy here, and this guy here. Won't kill him. I use my sling to attack them. Their attack gets weaker. There's less of them. Exactly what I do that now. Alright, so we move forward 1 turn, and they have to attack me again. They may kill it, they may not, but then they have to kill this guy, and by that time, this sling would have already taken one of these guys out. They now only have 2. It's just, by attacking them, I'm damaging my unit, making him die faster. It needs less time defending, buying us time. That's all we're trying to do is buy time until we can make him our ally. That's the thought process. I'm not trying to win. I'm just trying to. I don't care if these guys die. Who cares? Napoleon's not close enough. Now in smaller maps, probably definitely matters. That's probably a whole different tutorial. But on this map, it's so easy that it's just not really even a challenge. Alright, so perfect example. Okay, thank you. So, perfect example. By not attacking and by fortifying, we'll send him down where it's safe. Send him that way. They now have to spend another turn attacking. See what I mean? This may not kill this. Then he has to use this to try to kill this, but it may not kill it. This has to attack this again, so this will be red. This will probably be gone. This will be almost dead. Now he's got a hurt warrior, another hurt warrior. Maybe these two are dead, but then I have a sling who's just going to continue to hold them away. And we're just trying to buy time, happiness. Grow our town. We're going to work our way toward these. Now here, food does matter. Your town's food. Most of your towns are going to feed your main city. Irrigation, who cares? We want to try to get the bronze working. Oh, we now have a commander, even greater. We want defense typically first because we're not attacking. We get 2. I don't know why. It might be something she gets. Main units, complete fortifications factor. Whatever. Oh, we get another one. Fantastic. We're going to want tactics for the, how to read it for the drills. You can go here, but we don't need it yet. Gold. Now, you'll see me use gold, and I will use gold to buy units, not buildings. Why? Because when you buy a unit, we'll think about it. If you need the unit on the board, let's say it's a settler. Okay, so a settler takes 3 turns. Why would I buy building that's not going to do very much for me in the short run and use time for the settler when I need the settler now, or the warrior now, or the slinger now? So just buy them and get them out. Don't buy your buildings. There's a time and a place for it, and we'll talk about it, but for now, use your time to build buildings. Alright, so now we see this Isabella down here. So this is contested land. What we will likely do is just try to take this over with our influence. So it looks like we're going to settle, instead of straight down in a line, we'll settle here, here.
Yo soy Doña Isabel, monarca de...
Fortification. Next turn. Didn't kill him, so now this sword has to waste a turn to kill him. And will it? And no, it doesn't. So that's why we don't use them. Because if I had used him to attack earlier, he would now be dead. There would be a warrior sitting here. We'd be really threatened. But because we didn't, we are now... Where you at, Champa? 2 turns away. Wait, that's Champa. Cerbola. We went after Cerbola. 6 turns. Now she's competing, but she won first, so we don't have to worry about it yet. So in 6 turns, this is roughly about 3 turns, but look how red he is, look how red he is, look how red he is. So we use this to make sure he dies. Heal. Heal. Perfect. Is the elephant gonna make it? How stupid the computer is. The computer had a path straight up to there. Okay? But it chose not to. And you're like, oh my gosh, my game is ruined. No, it's not. Your blue means happiness. So, there's fresh water right here. Let's count. 1, 2, 3. It's not ideal, but it'll be fine. Settle here. We get 1. We'll make another one. We'll send it up the right way, and we'll send you this way. And I'm kind of glad it happened that way, because if you watch tutorials, they're so make you think that if you make a mistake, oh my God, your game's over. It's not. It's not. You don't work through anything. It's not going to be the end of the game. Does it make it harder? Yes. Are there little minor things you can do to make your games easier? Absolutely. But look, we're no longer threatened anymore by this encampment. In fact, there'll be ours in a little bit. Now we're going to work on Susa next. Why Susa? Because we want these 2 independents in between us and Isabella, because it makes our life easier when she does declare war in these early ages and we're not building units. Unfortunately, we don't have anything between us and Napoleon except for this big mountain range. And we'll talk about that in a minute. Honestly, we'll probably settle here. And he's not going to like it, so no, let's settle on down. Okay, we don't want to settle here, it's too close, and we can't defend it. We just can't. Choose production, who cares? I like this, because if they do kind of surprise us, we can... That's another district they have to take over. What am I looking at? Okay, if you take your mouse and you hover on these lands, you'll notice that some say 2 production, 1 science, 1 happiness. 2 science, 1 production, 1 happiness. And then we see 3 and 1. We don't want to settle on these, because we want our settlers working this. We want our settlers working these. So I'm just going through, here's another 3. So, here we have plenty of these 2s. So we don't want to build our wonder on a 3. We also want to pair it with a mountain. So we have a 2 here. Here's a mountain. This is where our campus and libraries and all that stuff will go. So I can build a wonder here, and then whatever goes here is going to get a ton of bonuses. So that's what we're going to do. Okay, so that just let me know that they're trying to take Cerebral from us, and we don't want that to happen. We need 50 influence to get back in first, and we will do that shortly. And if they get it, it's not the end of the world. Kill that. Now look. Our 2 soldiers with our commander and our singer defended that. Just like we said it would. No threat. Susa is also a problem. This is more of an immediate problem than Cerebral. But it'll work out just fine. You watch and you see. So we will now send our warriors and stuff down. We're going to use our commander because the commander, they'll do more damage. The only time, nah. I always like for my cities to be within 3 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, because when this fully expands out, they'll be attached. Great. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Perfect. It's really nice. We're gonna go after the elephants because they're very powerful. We want the codex always for science. Now watch. Take this in here. Interesting. It gives me 3 slots. No, it doesn't. Yeah, it does. I thought so too. But either way. Alright, so now I have 3 more slots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're a quarter of the way there. Now we're just gonna heal. Not raiding anything, we're just going. Let the game come to us. Alright, so this is a problem.
The essence.
However, we can buy a warrior, and the reason we want a warrior, they can take more damage than a slink. We're not trying to fend this off. So we'll put a warrior in here. We're moving our troops down. And you say, why am I not using my commander? Because if I bring them in, when I deploy them, it wastes a turn. They don't have the upgrade they need to be instantly deployed, which I guess I could have put it on there. But let's get our elephant. Scientific, great, whatever. Fantastic. Again, we're not trying to fight, we're just stalling. Now we're going to go here, we're going to try to win Cerebral. Back. Move 1 square and see if we can get lucky. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Let's go here. So we may lose him, and if we do, it's not a big deal. We brought him away from our village, which is what we wanted. And we can use him. This is where I said earlier, you can use your warriors against slingers, army commanders, and just obvious wins. There's nothing gonna destroy this warrior by taking that little damage. It doesn't that much to a slinger. Slinger here. Bring him on down. successfully defended both. Two turns, 5 turns, we're probably gonna lose that, and that sucks. But it's okay. One, two. And you're gonna have stuff happen, like what you're looking at, but it's not the end of the world. Like, yeah, we try to get Cereball, they were attacking us. Well, now they're not. We may not get this city-state, but it's not the end of the world if we don't. There's wonder number one. So we need one more for 1 point.
These shall be in your hand.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 already. So, and we will get. At the end of the age, you even say, I don't even care to lose cities to unhappiness, as long as we get the legacy points. We want the salt. Like I said earlier, we want to get our units out in 1 turn. Gold, we need our... It's not worth losing all that health. It's just not worth it. Even though to kill them, it's not worth losing the health. Can we build another wonder? We sure can. Which one? Hanging Gardens is not. Hanging Gardens is okay, but like I said, it's very highly competitive. I doubt this will work. Maybe it does. Grow our city. For 130, let's see what a villager costs. You hidden 300. That's not hardly worth buying. In 3 turns, that's a 90. So it'd take us almost 10 turns to get, well, take us 10 turns, 11 to get our money back, or it just takes 3 to build it. So we'll just wait a minute. We don't have to be in a huge hurry. And we lost it. Not a big deal. Let's go Susa. As long as we get one of them. Where did her warrior go? Did it die? I wasn't paying attention. Okay, now we're gonna put our sling on this. Heal. Bring him down, heal. Bring our commander down. There we go. Not even really trying. We defended the great independent city attack. Wasn't. Like I said, I get that. That's probably been the 4th. This is my 4th straight Deity game. I wish I was paying a little bit more attention. Unfriendly, so most likely this will come back to bite us, but it's okay. It's probably the most threatened I have been, and it's not a big deal. Open the border, who cares? It's too good. You can kill me later, I'm not, who cares? Go ahead and fortify. Fortify. Fortify.
like an oven's fire, boil up for days.
So it's a
in the
natural
depths of
wonder.
the
I
sea.
don't get these that often. And this game has a weird thing. It's all the way over here. I like to get there. I just can't defend that, and there's just no getting there to defend it. It's not that great. It is, but I'd rather conquer this. So I'd let her do it, and then I'll conquer it from her. It looks like we're gonna go to war anyway, so. May kill my scout, who cares? I've already got most of the map. It's probably been the most
Those who delight.
crazy thing I've seen is like the panic and the stress that the tutorials have put on min-maxing. I am brainlessly clicking as fast as I can. Yeah, receive, nah, give me the free city state, whatever.
There is a
Appreciate it. Code of laws, we want our merchant. So, ideally, you want these two, tactics, and then code of laws, and you want code of laws so you can get a merchant, so you can trade, so you can get what? More resources. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Didn't know these counted. 7, 8. 8. There's 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I guess not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't know how the game works. I can't tell you. I don't know. I don't know. I don't ever go by these. I go by what's in here. I try to get 20 in here. I've never seen these work, but for some reason it shows we had 3. Now we have 7, but we have only 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Unless they're saying that's not a resource. Bro, I don't know.
in the calm darkness.
I don't know.
of moonless.
Is that up here? Or is that down here? Ah, so she's got a natural wonder. I never get one when I play her, thank you. Right now I'm strongly debating whether or not to buy the citizen or not. We got so much to do.
Even
ah.
great.
That sucks. It happens every game. It's not a big deal. We'll just conquer. Every game, you'll see me. I'll be like, using my mouse and strategize, and I'm like, okay, I'll come back to this. Every time. It's fine. We'll just build one in here-ish somewhere. Not the end of the world, folks. I promise. We need gold. Probably buying a settler when I said I wouldn't. Does this give us... No. Like I said, it doesn't count because that would have gave us... Yeah, it doesn't... I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I didn't think it counted, and then for some reason it kind of counted, but now apparently it doesn't. But that counts. See? Alright, so it is what it says. The game's... game. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I only have 7 resources, but it just gave me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm an idiot. That's not a mark. 1, 2, 3. So, stupid game. Stupid. Absolutely stupid. Stupid. So it doesn't count. Oh, now we know. Is that the right? I don't know. We don't care. Production. Now. You see, we can build all of this in one turn, which is what we want. Turn 32. 28 science, 17 culture, 37 gold. way behind these two. And as far as gold goes, science we're all right. Keep in mind they all get bonuses. We don't. Happiness is okay. Culture's all right. So this isn't normal. Like you look at this and you say, "Oh my God, you're so far behind." But I'm always this far behind. You're never going to. They get bonuses. That's the draw of this mode is all the computers get bonuses that we don't. Even when you go fight them, it's like plus your unit and their unit can be exactly the same unit, but theirs is stronger because of the difficulty. I didn't choose to play this mode, you did, so that's why. Being attacked down here and I wasn't paying attention. Hey, milestone. So we did get the hanging gardens. That's crazy.
Fragrance pervades the walkways. Streams of water as numerous as the stars
Don't
of
expect
heaven
to get
flow
it.
in the pleasure garden.
But if you do, congratulations. Yeah. Go there. That's already captured, so let's go this way. I will go ahead and attack him because I can just heal him. We're in our territory. I don't know how long we've had this point. Will we get Susa? Yeah, we'll likely get Susa. Alright, let's find another. Don't do anything with it. Don't do anything with it. Trust me. You're gonna need it. Guess we can build another wonder. Probably need to get a city out. You're gonna want to use your influence to take over cities. So go ahead and take over Tyree. Which I don't like doing this early. Because right now Tyree's defending me. Whatever, Tyre. Champa is defending me. And the map's kind of tight here. 1, 2, 3. Explore that, so I don't know what's here. Maybe we go here. 1, 2, 3. You're not gonna get much. I hate you. I hate you so much. We tried, but our elephant went this way, and now look what you caused. Look what you caused. You're probably just gonna have to go here. Here. 1, 2. So, why? 1 turn. 245. That would take us too many turns. So let's get our sailor. And we'll go back to building wonders. And how are we doing on rankings? We have 2 points so far. We want to end this age with at least 10. Because the next age, much harder to get points. About got our whole island. Settled. just take Susa? Yeah, we may just take Susa. I don't know yet. Can we get here? In time. Let's find out. Oh, you see all this? Who cares? We have enough production, 34, to do all this in one. That's with our other bonuses that we got. And some of the government choices we took. All of this is important, don't get me wrong. 6 culture, we need it. We need this. We need ancient walls probably more than anything, and in fact, we go. But we can buy them. Worst case scenario. Wonders are harder to get, and that's going to make this spot worth a lot, because you have a mountain, wonder. Would have built it first, but hey, you just not guaranteed to get hanging garden. So yeah, we lost 200 dead. Heal. Fantastic. There is Susa. Nobody wants Susa. We definitely want these boats. They're awesome. Peter does really well with them. Just alert. Go. Go. Okay, so resources can only go in towns, bonus resources. So we're going to take this to go in here and put that so we can keep adding to our total. This is not a threat. We're going to eliminate this threat with our influence. Next turn. All this red will become friendly. And didn't have to, other than defending, we didn't have to actually go get them and defend it. Alert, let me know when someone's around. Where's our elephant? Are you gonna make it? Probably not. Let's find out. Where are you going? Are you wanting to go here? Oh, you better not. Which would make sense. This is 1, 2, 3. Here's probably a spot. Add a bonus. I'm not saying bonuses aren't nice. Like, yes, go after them, but learning what are bonuses and what aren't is important. Something got attacked, I don't care. Somebody built a wonder. Fantastic for them. Nice. Do we... 1, 2... Ideally, I want to settle here. But I want to stay connected. So, that's why. Does it matter long term, short term? I have no idea. I'm not going after this. Actually, I am. Because if I get in a pinch need to buy a unit, we can. Friendly. So the question is, do I go ahead and buy Tyree? Because we do need it, kind of, but not really.
allows no
Cool.
enemy to he
200 more
hides
gold.
these horrors
With
and his spirit
600
spell.
gold, we've done absolutely nothing. This is what I like. I'm talking about. You have our main. Obviously these two are going to be our competition on this island. These two they're too far behind to be worth anything. Here she is, and here he is. And we want this. We want this bad. She's too far away to care about right now. We'll get her later. This is the main player. And we will go to war closer to the end of the age. You want this around 60 to 70% because when you start a war, you're going to become very unhappy because you're going to have too many towns. And we don't want to lose our towns if we can't help it. Usually you're going to be tight roping it. But I usually don't like to start wars until we're at 60%. But you can see we're one wonder away from already getting 2 points here. One town away from getting a point. 10 codex, kind of hard to do. That's just research, which you're always kind of fail here, unless you're playing a research civilization. I'm just kind of spitballing right now. You can play any civilization on any difficulty. I forgot. Why can't I build that? Oh, I don't have this. Do I need this? We want the Pyramid of the Sun. We're gonna have that. Okay, we're back in time. Still not building any of that. Are we tropical? Tropical. So the top half will benefit, the bottom half won't. We don't really care. We'll probably build it here, just because eventually we'll build something here, and you'll still have 1, 2, build another wonder here or something, and that'll give us 200 gold. Now, what do we do for gold? Just buy units. Maybe. Let's get an elephant. Bonus. Altars are great. We're not worried about it right now. You want to make sure you've worked all your resources before. And we can get 1 more. So we're going to wait. Because we're going to need it. So don't turn this into a town yet. You can get 1 here. So don't. Which that's a bonus. But we don't want to turn it into a town yet because, well, we can in a way. You're a jerk. You're a jerk. Thank you. Just work your way over here. Same thing. What I say? These people are so stupid.
The fair
But we'll just take it over in a few minutes. Not yet. Not yet. We're not there yet. And usually I like for them to declare the war. Just let them dictate the pace. Who cares? 6 happiness is wild. And so we're going to do that. citizenship, we want to get Colossus. But I don't think we'll be able to, so there's that. Alright, here is our first. We're gonna go to war with him. Well, he likes us. Maybe not. You suck. You would like us when we want your... Whatever, bro. So there's a workaround here. So if I go trade with this city, we will end up with the fish and the, this in a way. But you see this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We get all of that. So where's this at? 5 turns, we'll be there. You're a friend. That's why you don't, what I said earlier, like, don't lock yourself in, just don't lock yourself in. Like, I was gonna go to war with Napoleon. I've decided I like Napoleon now. He likes me, I like him. So let's go trade with him. And that we hate you. So this will be ours. And because we didn't settle there and she did when we conquer this, it'll be worth 2. Game just works out. Do what the game gives you. Don't overcomplicate it. We will go to war with her. And that'll be the end of it.
My light is great. I am the path.
This is the hardest
foothold
difficulty,
of
by the way.
people,
We're not.
because my
We're,
eyes are of metal, while my teeth glitter with
I
jewels.
don't know. I don't see the difficulty on the hardest difficulty. I just don't see it. We have 829 gold. We have 306. Yeah, we're behind in science. You're always gonna be behind in science. Yeah, we're way behind in culture. You're always gonna be behind. Don't stress. You don't need it. You don't need it to win. Could I be doing better? Yeah, I'm like trying to speed run through this. I have both of these. This is a horrible settlement. Horrible. What do I want to do with you? Let's turn you into a production town. Celebration, yeah. Let's give it some more science. Let's go for it to influence. Out of wonders to build. What do you know? We have a lot of money, so let's just build. Let's build this stuff. What's expensive? The villa. 8 happiness is a lot. And that slot. We don't want to waste it there. Barracks is important. And all this only takes 1 turn. It's not the end of the world. Just go here. Don't waste this. This is a great spot. Don't waste it yet. We're gonna want to put the library there. But apparently I didn't put my library there. Okay, so I'll just put my culture building there. Where did I put my library? Well, I wasn't paying attention, and I put my library over here where it doesn't belong. Library needed to be there. Okay, whatever. Go with it. It will work out, I promise. We need happiness and production and science. This looks nice, but we get happiness, science. CIV technology, let's do it.
Do nothing which is.
Thank you.
He was.
And because that was late, again, this. we actually like this. I've seen people rate this F tier, and this is so pretty important because this +2 support, if she declares war on us, we start with +2 support, which does not hurt our happiness, and it matters because I have so much influence. I can make that +2 into a +5, +6, and my units, it equalizes like how the advantage the computer gets in these fights. It basically equalizes it to normacy. So yeah, we're building this, and we are going to build it around our library. A little bit here. Who cares what this is? Did you read it? I didn't read it. Who cares? We're almost at wartime. We're gonna probably start around 60, 65. This is stupid, and I appreciate her giving me this. So stupid. We will. So we are going to move units here preemptively because, well, she's already got a bow here, so it's coming, and we will use our commander to move units. So let's upgrade these guys, and we will prepare to move them here because if we go to war, which is coming, if not next turn, eat that. Prepare. This is kind of, you gotta see what your enemy's gonna be doing. So, hey, we are going to war, whether you like it or not. You are. You can send her all the flowers you want. She's gonna declare war. Never, if they send you the diplomat, like, to try to change it, I mean, sometimes it's worth it if they're not already mad, but she's already this mad. We're going to war with her. By the way, she's positioning this unit. We're going to fight each other. So just get ready. This civilization's great because this unit here is really great at destroying fortified buildings in this age, especially. And look at all my units protecting me. This is why it's important. And we'll also get rid of her city-state. Alright. Let's do what we said we were going to do. I'll load you up. And you're going up here. Choose the technology. We are wanting Colossus, but we're not, or we want mathematics. Power units. And at this point we have so much money we can buy our units. We can just buy all this. Yeah, that's enough. So, to see how this works, we have nothing here. We get the camel, now we get all those resources. You say, well, where do they go? Where do we put them? Take the camel, counts as 1. 8 resources. Unlock the Ming. Bonus resource, bonus resource. Like I said, this is by far these. We're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We are 6 away. We'll get at least a point here. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, likely 7. We should get to 8 here. So we're going to go to the next age with 8 points, and the next closest to us right now is 1. how you do it. This 5 turns. What do we value more right now? The gold. Because we can immediately go here and not buy another archer. But we can go here and buy ancient walls. Now this city just becomes significantly more difficult to take over. Will we take Susa? I really don't want to carry these two. I really don't want to carry this into the next. Yeah, I do. Because we're unable. We're going to go to war on the East Coast. So we're going to be friendly. That's cheap. That is very cheap to maintain or grow an alliance. We want food on our towns, but we need this resource. We're going to send our elephants down here and prepare for war. And you don't have to buy them here, you can buy them here. Next, at this stage we know we're about to go to war. At any time she's going to declare, we will let her declare.
War over peace.
We want to build as many generals in this age, because generals in later ages cost like 7 and 8 turns, and we just don't have time for that. Right now we do. Right now we have plenty of time. Our units are cheap. We can buy them. So build generals, get them leveled up, because they carry into the next age, and they're very, very, very powerful, very important. Try to connect our city. Commander. Very important. Ancient wall. Ancient wall. Not here yet. For our military, and we are ready. I don't know what she does, but she seems pretty strong so far. You will ally yourself. Oh, it wants an alliance. Wonderful. Yeah, we want this. Great. Yeah, we wanted this. We'll get it later. Oh, an ally's at war. Yeah, we'll absolutely go to war with you, dude. He's so far away, it don't matter. He's up here. He doesn't affect us at all. Who cares? Going back to position our elephants to get ready to take that over. And at any minute we will be... Oh, I should have went this way. I thought I already had that. See, that's a mistake. Yep, we definitely want another trade route. And we want more elephants. And they take 1 turn to build. What are you doing? Alright, we're gonna go ahead and start taking. So it takes 5 turns to get to turn it. And I think right now is not the right time to do it. It's 1% per turn, but that's going to continue to go up. So we want to do it near the end. And because he started a new war, we have a +2 because of our Gatable Nations, which somebody I've seen put that at like F tier in their tier list. It's not F tier. In this mode, in this difficulty, I'd give it a solid A. Solid. If you don't want to keep seeing this, put them on alert. These cities are unhappy. Can't tell what she's gonna do yet. She's not very happy with us. Can we get to anything? No. It's too far away, so let's just connect our. Oh no, we want this. It's the worst city ever, kind of. I don't know. It's kind of. It causes problems if he did want to attack us. Merchant out. Found your bonuses. Pretty happy. So we're gonna need another city soon. Another town. Or more camels, one of the two. You don't want to try to blow stuff there. Just buy one. Same thing here. We got enough units. It won't let me buy one because the only place it has to put it's here and we have units here. That's why it won't let me buy it. This is how important it is. 38 is all you need. That's the code number. Don't trust her. This place on emergency. You may go to war. May go to war. We need a camel. Has anybody got a camel? So we want to go here. He's got a camel. So we're gonna send him. And you say, "What's red?" Yeah, we're gonna go here. And he's gonna go to. He's gonna let us get another trade route. Let's get another. Let's build our market. That's a stupid spot to put it. No, I don't want to put it there. Let me put it something. Should have put it up there. But you can definitely see we are not.
After the assembly gathered,
We are in a very strong position of power. We have gold, we have influence, we have units, we've got technology. What are we lacking that? Yeah, we're not producing as much. 75. Let's go.
perfection.
We're not producing as much, but you don't need it. You do not need it. You just have to have basic strategy and then basic war knowledge. Don't use your units to attack, defend when you need to. Buy yourself time. Just because something's close doesn't mean you should send it to attack. There should be a war any minute. She should be calling for it. And if she doesn't call for it by 70, we will. Because we want to get our score up. That's worth 2. This is worth 2. And it's not going to be that hard to get it. It's 2, 4. That's 4 points. 1, 2, 3, 4 gets us here. We'll take Tyree. That should be worth 1 point. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Then we're just another conquered city away. And we're going to be... This will be easy to take over. We want... That's really good, but the codexes don't carry to the next age, so it's really good now. This is really good, but it has to be on the coast adjacent to land. 1994. You're gonna need... So, let's talk. For the next age, our distant land's gonna be right in here. So you gotta have a coastal settlement. So our coastal settlement likely would have been both of these or one of them. So we don't have much of a choice. He's already at 7. Convert to a city. Now we want to get this to 38. So 4, that's 18, 22, that's big. Where does that go? 2 places. 1, 1, 1, 1. And then we can build a pyramid somewhere in here. This is coastal. Where's coastal? So we can build our monument here. What does it say? Coastal. Next to coastal. So yeah, we can build it here. Yes, here. We'll put our Colossus there. Or here. Ah, it goes here. I'm an idiot. Whatever. We can put our science building here and build another wonder here, and you get whatever adjacencies from that. We don't want to build on those two. They're wonder, and then something will go here. We need production. Connect our cities. Crazy. And a little Colossus. Man, we want Pyramid of the Sun. It's really a good one. We want to have our blacksmith built. Do we need it right now? No, we want our army commander. Army commander is expensive. We don't want to use our money for that. So let's build our blacksmith with our money. There's a big 6 out here. Look at this. 2 turns, 1 turn, 1 turn. 8 or 7 back here. Next to a wonder in a mountain. It's nice. Because that's the city now. elephant will go here, this elephant will go here, that elephant will go there. They'll all defend, and we'll use the ballistic to take that down in seconds. Our money's getting low, so let's not spend any more. We're going to go ahead and take Tyree. No, we're not. We're going to wait. We don't need it. We really need more ballistics to take this fast. But we need to let our money build. So, alert, alert. I don't care. Research. We want to keep a strong relationship with him. We're at war, but we can't even tell. And he's actually going to help weaken him a little bit, which is kind of what we want. We need ballistics, but we need a army commander to carry him. Let's get him out. It's not that far away. If we had Tyree, we would have a road and make it even easier. We're about to get Mata. Like, seems like it's not like we should have went here or there, but the reason we want this is specifically for this camel. Matera. Now we get camel. Put that in our last slot. Now we get 3 more. We will sketch it up. 1, 2, 3. We just need 4 more. Let's do 1 turn at a time. You'll just see this trolley of ballistic just non-stop. Which if you watch my other videos, you'll see like I did it with some ships. Like just from my coastal town, it was just one ship after another after another. It just was never ending, and it took it over. It was very, very simple. Leave him there. Am I out of scouts? Guess so. But it was just this never-ending supply of ships, and it just overwhelmed the computer. They didn't know what to do with it. So crisis happens every time. This is where your happiness bonuses start to come in. You start to see your cities become unhappy. So, which, I mean, I'm surprised she's not caught a war, or she may not. She may realize she's outnumbered. That's actually a really good square. I'll take it so Champa don't. Yeah, give us a science. We don't need this. We're already producing on that 1. We do want... No, we don't. I thought that was just plus 3. Whatever. Who cares? Army commander out. At 22. Our break card should be able to build out on the same one. We're not doing any of these yet, so we'll take this. All of our settlements has a wall. Pretty sure we've lost. There we go. We have our happiness back. Crisis averted. You can just alert. This will take less than a turn to take. Because it's a town and they can't produce units. So unless she's got the gold, which she should have. So once these ballistics get here, we'll form a line on her city, and that'll be the next strategy of how to actually fight on this game. You don't want them in a line; they're not effective that way. You want to surround it, just like you would in real life. Oh, we're gonna go after that. We also want this horse. What's fast? Barracks, this is where your units will be made, and we will want likely our units coming out of here. Fight down, because this will be a fight soon. But that's also a waste of spots. So that's important. Nah, it's not that important. Oh, it won't let me put it there anyway. Okay, well, whatever, we'll put it here. Who cares? Let's go this way down here. That was fast. I think we can put either, probably the altar on that. We're at 81, 5 out of 4. Okay, so doesn't look like expanding is gonna be. That's probably. We want happiness right now because we're hidden. We're gonna put things here, so might as well work that. You can put stuff here too because of the mountain. But our wonders are right here. The city. Are we too late for the sheep? No, we're not. Commander, that's great. We're not specialized yet. You can see, I didn't even specialize my towns, and we're fine. We're gonna have 20 people in our city. And she's got 21. We got 19. She got one extra person in her city. Not a big deal. He's got 25. But we're not measuring who has the biggest population. It's not a population measuring contest. We need 2 wonders, which we'll probably get there. We'll get there. Should get 1. And we should get that. need this. Need another army commander. Wait. Let's go in here. We don't want these. Take your minus influence now. It's fine. We have so much, it's not going to matter. Let's go ahead and take Tyree. Tyree, whatever his name is. Alright, so this will be ours in 5 turns. Susa, do I take Susa? And I think the answer is yeah. Let's go ahead and take Susa. So in 5 turns, Susa will be ours. Tyre will be ours. That'll be ours. And maybe that. And then we'll have her pretty well enclosed. And probably almost immediately at the next age because of our army commanders. And you'll see this will be so strong. And we'll have enough ballistics that taking this will be no problem. Napoleon's our friend. So we'll basically have this bottom half of the map all to ourselves. And then we're just going to keep feeding this into an industry giant that nobody can compete with. We've got to make our move soon. We don't make it too early because we don't want to lose our cities because of happiness.
Skill is handed down to me.
If she's not started a war, okay, we're going to actually stop our commander. Actually, we're not. We don't have to. Because we're building it here. No? What do you mean, no? Someone's already built it. Are you kidding me? Okay, well, that sucks. That would have been important. We can't get that in time. Is there another wonder we can build? What's available? What's available? Philosophy, entertainment. It's a good one. This sucks. These two are awful. And that's actually good. Need citizenship. Is that not here? Huh. Interesting. 6 turns. Let's just go through here. Let's get a merchant out. I'm gonna take this and bring it with us. This will be way faster. So we're gonna start preparing for our war. Just like in a real scenario, you want your arrows behind your front line. Isabella declared war. Crazy. This is not an issue. Now, because we wasn't really expecting Isabella is going to attack up this way. So Susa, before it becomes our thing, we can target their units by spinning this. So let's get a galley. That's gonna help. Let's get a spearman. Let's get an archer. And another spearman. Instant army. And she will very soon regret this decision. We'll fortify here, which makes them go on the river, which will protect with our... Oh yeah, we don't own it yet. But you see what we're doing. And we will come protect the other mountain. We want to sit here. We don't want to be here because 2 units could attack us. We don't want to be here because only 1 unit can attack us. She is right here as well, which is kind of goofy. We don't want to start this war until, well, we definitely don't want to start it like now because we're fighting her. But we'll start it. Don't worry. We're going to start that war. We definitely want gold going into the next. Age. Turns to get there. Hey, he was improved. Thank you. And send him another trade route. And fortify. Now he may attack the spearman. But who cares if he does? Are you fighting with her? Ha! Isabel's an idiot. So these two are fighting. Not a big deal. This is beneficial because they're fighting. I'm gonna let her help us and then still take. I don't know. We may. I don't know. Take what the game gives you. So we were preparing war here. We're definitely preparing. We're gonna take this, but this doesn't take a turn to take. It's not gonna take us long at all to take this city. Was this not a tatter? I thought this was one space, but whatever. There. Let's give them that pathway. Who cares? If they get on the river, the ballistic can shoot them. That's an axe. Hopefully we can build that. We want an extra city. We also want that. It will steal technology. I don't know if I don't research it now if I get it in the next stage or not, so. You're bad at the game, you're bad at the game. Actually, you know what? Let's kill it. And here's why. Maybe it'll give him experience. want? We want a larger zone of control. Always. The enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Those
So
who know true wisdom.
that's why we're not declaring it yet. We will in the last few moments. That's really good. Those are both really good. I'm gonna try to get both of them. Let's create this unique place. The for each wonder. Are you able to build a wonder? No. Like I said, you're almost always only going to get 2. It'd be nice to get 3. Sometimes you get there, usually you won't. It should be a penalty for being on the water. We're gonna move him up 1. Use the ballistics. There's the commander. Don't want to attack. See how much health we lose? He has to spend a turn either attacking this or attacking that. A lot of units here. So likely we won't get this. We won't get this. But we're gonna get Tyree. We're gonna get Tyre. We're gonna get Susa. Which is 1, 2, plus our conquered settlements worth 2. We're gonna try our best to get here, but it doesn't look like we will. But we'll take this and march it down to Sparta, and maybe get lucky. I don't know what attack that. Is this? How am I? Who is this? I don't know. Pillage. See, they're having to waste turns, which is important. Attacking these guys who are just defending. Milestone complete. Now, are they saying that was hostile? No. What? Signs? Did I? What? Huh. 7. Was I? Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, because it's here. So 1, 2. Yeah, okay. And this will also give us our resources, which should probably put us toward the end game. Let's go here. Yeah, I can get to the die. Yep, cool. And sadly, it doesn't give us all their units, but it's not a big deal. Economic. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do we have them? Got 2 new ones. 2 away. Keep in mind our merchants on his way up here. citizens are unhappy. -9. We can get him to +5. And plus we can get 8. Pretty easily. So let's do it. And then let's, if he doesn't have a resource, is this task? He's got +2 happiness. What's wrong with you, man? Why are you so angry? Oh man, the penalties. Oh, the penalties. Penalties. He's so angry. Okay. That's why we don't want to start too many wars, because for every city we go over, we get a big penalty right now. Alright, so he can work. God. We need this. But we really need that. This sucks. Can make it this. And fix it. And still take that. Happy, happy. Happy. These two we just got, so it's not gonna hurt us too bad yet. +2 happiness. Come here, Dad. You're -6. I need to just save a little while and try to get to that. Here in a few. Oh, we're not worried about this. Round's almost over. So what these can reasonably benefit us right now, we're not going to be able to get there in 7 turns. This one maybe. Right now we're going to go after codexes. 3 turns. And probably no. 1 gold? No, let's go after the gold. Let's go. He's upset too, but who cares if he's upset? Need a... We got a wonders. No, we can get there. So these wonders are really making this a really good spot. That's why we built it that way. There's your wonder. Are you mad? Why are you mad? Quit being mad. We're not going to repair it. We're just going to give you a resource. City. You're still angry. No. And that's bad, because he'll probably kill him. Yeah, right. Oh, that's not good. At all. We're just trying to hang on. It's no longer about taking this, no longer about taking this. It's about taking this to get here. I don't know why it's saying I got those points, because I've not got them. It's no longer about taking these. We'll get them in the next stage. It's about just defending and holding on right now. Yeah, we just got you, so quit destroying your property, dude. Heal. Heal. Next turn. This is why we're not attacking. We're just trying to hang on. We're just trying to hang on. And he killed my guy, but who cares? Oh, they want to come? Yeah! Of course. Where's this at? Yeah, come on in, dude. Sometimes it just works out. Where is it at? Oh, we didn't have to attack it. Ah, let's roll. Everybody in. I can't afford to wait on you unless we want to come on in and take Sparta and give up this. Can I defend this? Let's just take Sparta. We'll take you. Everybody on in. Maybe that'll make him back off up here. Sucks, we're gonna lose our ballistics, but we can make them back real fast, so tomato, tomato, who cares? We're gonna move our general back one. Rose City. Happiness, happiness, happiness. Dude, you're so mad. Alright, 5 turns if we don't fix it. We'll find the cities that are going to turn on us at 5. That's worth 3 happiness. Yes. -10 in my capital, or -6 in my cities. I don't think my capital can revoke. We're about to fix some of that. We'll get them. They're not going to be a problem. Don't think I can save this. It sucks in a way. Can I save this city? I probably can't save them either. Not a big deal. What? I just got you! Oh, you guys are stupid. Alright, well. Worst case scenario, we lose this city. We lose this city, we lose this city, we lose this city, but we keep our little core here. Who cares? This is our producer. We don't care. This is our producer. We don't care. As long as we have these two, we can take every bit of this back. Next stage is not a big. Who cares? It's not a big deal. Like ideally, I'd like to keep this intact for next stage, but I can only do what I can do. And I can't pull a rabbit out of a hat to save all this, so it might be best to just let it go in a way and save our ballistics. And that's exactly what we're gonna do. That is exactly what we're gonna do. So can we back out? We're gonna put the -10 in here. But you can save them by putting a army commander in them. If you didn't know, now you do. And I'd rather... Are they saying if I put him... No, okay. We may try it. We may try it. It's minus 10 on my capital. Nobody cares. All this we can ignore. If they revolt, they revolt. Not a major deal. That helps a lot, so we can save them. Yep, we can save them. Ah, so just put your commanders in your cities when they get sad and it'll save them. Your capital won't revolt. After we get done producing this, we'll produce commanders and see if we can get there in time. If not, it's okay. We'll just retake it. If we lose it, we already get the points for taking it, so we'll just be farther away from taking that one, which is fine. We want to hurry and get our economy done because as they destroy areas that's got this stuff, it removes it from here and removes it from our account. So if our settlement revolts and destroys a tile that is working a resource, it will take it from our cities, which in turn takes it from our economic account. So we need 3. Let's see if we can get 3 right now. So let's no. Repair this. We get this back, put it here, and now we need 2. We'll fix you next turn. Napoleon, before we buy a merchant, will you give me another one? He does. Who are we trading with so far? just go to Chloe. So go here by the merchant. You can also go negative to fix your NAS
When I was
for the codex. 3 turns, okay. That's gonna give us a lot, I think. 2 passives. We're better off going to champ. It's gonna give us 2 real ones. It's actually better going there, but I didn't know. Oh, we're already there. Great. So that should do it. We'll find out right here. Probably need one more. Repair it again. Should have waited this one turn. Boom. Alright. That's done. That doesn't matter. The round may end before our cities revolt. Give us 150 happiness. Happy? They're happy? They're not. They're happy, but they're not. There's a commander in there, so they should be happy. Shows they're happy. Try to get this right now. We want to bring our units back to our side, so that if they're in an enemy territory, they likely will not be in our next age. Bring him out one. Bring him in. Ballistic. What did I do? You idiot! I just lost my ballistic. Well, that sucks. Those are mistakes you want to make, but we made it, so it is what it is. It shows they're happy, so we'll see. They're a lost cause. I don't care about them. Can I fix you? Yeah. Minus 2.7, so. Typically, all you have to do is repair their stuff and they get happy. No, they don't. Okay. Usually that works, but it doesn't. Shows are happy though. Can I propose peace with you? Nope. Can I propose peace with you? Four turns, so the game should be over by the end. I really don't want to lose this town on the bottom. We're in a little bit of a predicament here. I don't want to lose this city. 2 turns. We might get it. Having bigger happiness. Actually, yeah. Okay, I'm an idiot. Oh, because in order to change resources, you have to acquire a resource. Like that. Hey. You. Wow. 0.5. I need this. Okay. have 3 turns left, so we can make it whatever this is count. Probably just our academy. 8 plus 8 somewhere here. Really, just by itself. Alright. Science. Technology. We have 2 turns left. Codexes don't carry over. Who cares? Yep. Yeah, I died. We knew that was coming.
For those who are born,
Did our
death
town's
is certain.
revolt. We're about to be in Susa. Tyree's mad again. We just need to survive 2 turns. You're just gone. We already gave up on you, dude. I expect to lose here, and I have my generals here. We may salvage these 2. We're trying to get everybody back into our territory so we don't lose them. Let's go ahead and pull you back. Don't care, don't care, don't care, don't care, don't care. We want to see this. 1 turn. 4 turns. 1 turn. And 1 turn. Ah, you were supposed to save it, dude. And you didn't. So we're gonna lose a lot of really good towns. But it's okay. Try to make you happy. Maybe that'll do it for some weird reason or another. Alright, here we go. Did we lose them? They can't kill us fast enough. We want the war sport. We don't care. Who cares? Nobody cares. We will build. That's worth too much for 6. We don't want to build over our woodcutter. Alright, we just lose them. Who cares? So we're gonna go into the next age with a commanding lead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and we should get that already. 8. Even though we're short 1 now, we already got the golden age. So no, are you real? Oh, you stupid game! I don't know. Where's that merchant? He's already here.
even a great cup.
It's 100. Okay, we lost this. Everybody else is still here. So if this is the only thing we lose, which should be the only thing we lose, we should be good. Okay, it's ending, so it shouldn't. It will transition over. Like this turn does count. Take the codex. Academy takes one turn. Let's get it in there. I'm just not gonna read it. If I don't read it, it didn't happen, right? Let's see what happens. We lost a lot of resources. Are we gonna end with 20? I feel. I mean, maybe this is a learning experience. I have the Golden Age. It's gave me the points already for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I have to have this. For some reason, it's giving me 2 checkbooks here. Let's just find out. What's wrong with you? Why can't we assign you? Especially if that's all we need. Oh, we need 3. I'm not spending the gold. Alright, let's just find out if he gives it to us. I'm fairly certain once you gain it, it's yours. Let's see if we lose all of our cities or not. If we get to keep them all, that'd be pretty strong. Because that was a horrible city in a way. It went to my buddy the French, so who cares? Yep. Hey, looky there. Sometimes you don't have to know all the rules, you just gotta go with the flow.
Merchants laden with goods and riches braved mountain passes
Seems
and
like a
crossed
pretty,
raging rivers,
I think that's the
all to pay
merchant
tribute to Mara.
ending. We'll see what our bonuses, or see what all we got, and then I'll stop this stream, I'll start another one, and we'll go into the next stage together, just to show you it's not that serious. Nope, give me 3. You don't have to end the game with you just gotta get there. This isn't, I'm gonna tell you, this isn't worth it. This definitely is worth it. S tier, F tier. We have another city. Who cares? It costs 100 gold. Nobody cares. S tier. Get this every time. That's probably gonna be worth it as well. That's probably gonna be worth it. Let's see what all we can afford. We can afford one of these. Gold's king, by the way. Alright, cool. That's Antiquity Age. Not that exciting, very simple.